welcome everybody. Round 14 of the Autumn Championship. We're here PDR Tuesday night under the lights. And we're on track with BYO, brought to you by Kennard Tyre. A BYO, great class to start. Says for bring your own, open any kind of RC car. Only 2 rules in this class. Rule number 1 is your car's got to fit under the bridge. And rule number 2 is you need to have fun. So on track at the moment, BYO, we've got Nathan Sanderson, Shane Nicholson, Graham Rockall and Jason Tully. We've got a 1/10 Nitro Tour driven by Nathan Sanderson. I know Graham Rockall is running a front-wheel drive touring car. Looks like Shane Nicholson's got an EP Tourer out tonight. Haven't seen him in that one before. Shane's been here a couple of weeks, only new to PDR, running short course track the last few weeks. Having an absolute blast. Looks like he's got the same setup at his touring car that he has for his short course. He likes it a little bit loose in the rear. And who else we got? Jason Tully. Not sure if Jason's out there yet. May not be running a transponder. We're about halfway through, drivers. 2.5 to go. Next up will be short course truck. Short course truck drivers. You get yourselves ready. Tate, if you've got time to get a Toyo truck ready for Kevin. Tate first.
Two minutes left.
Well, 1 minute 30 to go, drivers. 1 minute 30 to go. Eyes up, Nathan. Eyes up, Nathan. Nathan. All right, so we've got a huge field of short course truck coming up next. And I'm very excited to let everybody know that the founding president of PDR, the one and only Kevin Mayton, is in the house tonight. He's just been thrust the controller of one of our Toyo Tyres test drive trucks, and he's going to have a steer of an RC car. It's been the first time in over 8 years that Kevin's got behind a controller. And so we're going to throw him out in a bit of short course just for a few laughs. Kevin 07. No, Dozer. How many nicknames have you got, Kev? Let's see who we've got tuning in online. Anyone watching the live stream, if you remember Kevin Mayton, if you remember one of his nicknames, stick it in the chat. Let's see how many nicknames we can dig out on Kevin Mayton. I've still got 20 seconds left to run. BYO got 20 seconds.
Graham Rockall done.
All right, it is time for short course truck. We get the jump set in position. Are they Plague Bearings, the sponsor of this class? And with the late entry of Kevin Maiden, we're going to have 15 drivers in this one. So it's going to be cozy up on the stand. All right, you have to squeeze in. I wonder whether Clinton's going to drive from his favourite bucket down the bottom. So we need some volunteers to help us out in the marshalling department. The official marshals for this one are going to be 1/8 GT. All right, nice and easy. Stop. Actually, all trucks stop. We're still getting the jumps in position. Just wait till we got everyone set. Still got drivers getting transponders, getting organised. Still a couple of minutes away from the official start time. All right, we're good to go. Track is open. Just take it easy, drivers. Take it easy. All right, so we're looking for nicknames for Kevin Maiden, our founding president of PDNR. He's made the trip down tonight. He donated some old bodies that he found in his shed. He also brought down a picture frame from many years ago. PDNR were involved in an event called the Charity Challenge. It was a motorsport day put on at Oran Park by the Rotary Club of St George, and PDNR put on a mini race day, raise funds for the cancer charities, and they presented us one year with a nice big picture frame, and Kevin's had that at home, and he brought it down and returned it to the club tonight. So while he's here, we thought we'd get him behind the controller. So let's see if we can find Kev on track. I think he's in the black and silver truck heading through the bus stop chicane at the moment. So all those people online, if you're tuning in, if you could remember a nickname for Kevin, I'll kick it off. One of his nicknames was Dozer. Remember that one, Kev? Oh, need a marshal at the bridge. We've got a buggy stuck at the bridge. Caution at the bridge. Oh, we've got everybody up there. If you want to start making your way, it's a gate start. So everyone just lines up at the start of the straight. $4 for a sausage roll, $6 for a pie. All right, give me a yell if you're not ready. Oh, someone's got their, okay, who's that waving the body? All right, so I need a few volunteer marshals to help us out in this one. Oh, looks like Darren's changed position. He's gone for a much more sensible spot. All right, so the drivers in this race, we've got Callan Rockall, Lachlan Tully, Jason Tully, Ian Lewis, Michaela Wernicke, Clinton McKenzie, Heath Simpson, Alyssa Spiteri, Xander Tully, Shane Nicholson, Mia Thomas, Tate Firth, Anthony Cummins, Stephen Tully, and Kevin Maiden. All right, Clint, You need a minute, Clint? All right. Have we got everyone? Are we waiting on anyone? Yes, no? No, we're good? All right, drivers, good luck, have fun. Your countdown to chaos starts now.
5, 4, 3,
and away we go. Short course truck brought to you by Plague Bearings, and it's a nice clean start. One of the best starts we've seen in short course all year. Oh, Callan Rockwell going wide, trying to hang it out the outside, gets tagged up with Tate. Tate's a turtle. Our championship leader upside down. Oh, I think it might be Heath upside down as well. So leading him under the bridge for the first time is going to be Ian Lewis. He's going to be hard to catch from here. Mia Thomas into 2. Oh, we've got a caution in the middle. Rick, caution middle jump. The blue truck, caution middle jump. Slow, Mia. Caution middle jump. I think it's dead. We've got the... So the blue truck camouflaged on the blue jump. Let's see if Stephen can get that one fixed up. Trying to work out who's in the pink and white. Oh, that might be Shane Nicholson. That's who that is. All right, so we've got Ian in the lead, followed by Mia, Shane, Anthony, Callan, Heath, Tate, Alyssa. So let's see where Kevin Mayton is on track. We think Kevin's in the black and silver here, heading down the back straight through the sweeper, coming under the timing bridge. Are you flat out, Kev, or are you just scared? We've given Kev the slowest truck in the fleet. He's basically flat out the whole way around. Oh, dear. I think Tate stitched you up there, Kev. I think he stitched you up big time. So, Kev, just so you know, you're allowed to shortcut the track. So you don't have to go the full layout. That caught Rick off guard. Rick standing in the middle of the track. You miss the bridge if you do that, Kev. Don't cut there. Go under the bridge and then shortcut. So follow Ian. Oh, caution after the bridge. Look at that, eh? Our current president marshalling our founding president. That's a beautiful moment right there. Love you too, Steve. All right, we're halfway through this one. Short course truck brought to you by Plague Bearings. Still got Ian Lewis out front. Tate first recovered up into P2 after that horrible opening lap where he got caught up with Callan Rockwell. Ended upside down, had to get marshalled. He's 11.4 seconds behind Ian. Tate was struggling in the warm-up. He had a really bad body rub on the right rear. So we'll see the gap next time through. Ian Lewis is in the sweeper. Coming under the bridge now. Good lap from Ian, 24.9. Oh, Tate barging his way through down the back straight. Tate's going to come through. It was 10.8. The margin down to 8.2. So he took about 2 seconds out of Ian's lead. We've got 1 minute 54 to go. Oh, caution. You got Shane upside down. Oh, helping hand there. We are. Watch it, Heath. Heath, you go faster in reverse than you do in forwards. Twenty seconds left to run. The gap down to 6.1. Let's see if Ian can hang on. He's under the bridge, keeping it nice and tidy. Down the front straight. Safely over the doubles. Next race up, GT8 Limited. You can be getting ready. Oh, Ian Lewis up on 2 wheels. He's not hanging around. He is pushing hard. He doesn't want to give Tate a chance to catch. We're going to go 1 minute to go, drivers. 1 to go. Our leader at the bridge. Pushing hard. Tate lands, pops a wheelie. They're now going to be on the same straight of 3.4 seconds the margin. Oh, Tate has a mistake. Gets a bit taily. That might be the breathing room that Ian needs to hang on. They're going to probably have one more lap after this one. Mia Thomas doing a good job in P3. Alyssa Spiteri Behind her in P4, followed by Heath Simpson, Callan Rockall, Shane Nicholson, and Anthony Cummins. Oh, Anthony Cummins crashing his style. Oh, we're going to get really juicy here at the end of this race. Our leader coming through on you, Shane. Our leader coming through on Shane. Oh, Tate's made a mistake. That's time. Race it to the bridge. Finish the lap you're on. Barring a mistake from Ian Lewis, I think he's got enough of a margin to hold on. A bit of traffic in his future. He's going to have to clear this jump and land it safely. And Ian Lewis is going to take the win. 13 laps in 5:17. Tate Firth, 13 laps, 5:20 will come home in second. Third in that race goes to Mia Thomas, 12 laps in 5:15. Good job, everybody. If we get some help to clear the jumps. Next race up is GTA Limited. How about a round of applause for Kevin Mayton? 8 years since he drove an RC car. And you can certainly see that's, yeah, he's very rusty. Very rusty, Kev. Yeah, I won't say what Chris said, but he just, he's up. He's up. Hey? All right, coming up next, we've got GTA Limited. I want to give a shout out to Cohen Mould checking in online. How you going, buddy? Hope you had fun up in Queensland last weekend.
Ten, 9, 8.
All right, we'll just bump that warm-up back a little bit. Give drivers a little bit longer to get ready. We've got a few drivers running back-to-back. So coming up in GTA Limited, we've got Jordan Howard, Ian Lewis, Heath Simpson, Clinton McKenzie, Anthony Cummins, and Stephen Tully. And we're looking for short course truck drivers out to Marshall. So if we have a look at the championship points coming into tonight, don't forget the way the points work, the worst 2 rounds have been dropped. So coming in tonight has to count. So Jordan Howard's got a reasonably comfortable lead out front at the moment, 31 points, barring some trouble and some DNFs. So I think Jordan's going to hang on to the championship win. But Ian Lewis and Heath Simpson and Clinton McKenzie are pretty close. There's 8 points separating Ian and Heath. And then 11 points between Heath and Clinton. So it's all up for grabs come the minor placings of the podium. All right, just waiting on the last couple of cars to check in. No reading yet from Heath Simpson or Stephen Tully. You guys out there yet? There's Clinton, Anthony, Ian and Jordan. Anyone got eyes on Heath or Stephen? Are they going to make it out?
Ten, 9, 8, 7.
So word is Heath's going to be a late scratching for this race. What about Stephen Tully? Stephen coming? Yep, here he comes. All right, so we'll just give Steve time to get up on the stand. So the starting order for this race, we're going to have Jordan Howard from pole. Ian Lewis will start from 2. Heath Simpson will start from 3, but he's a late scratching, so that'll be vacant. Position 4, Clint McKenzie. 5, Anthony Cummins, and 6, Stephen Tully. So Steve's heading up on the stand now. All right, 45 seconds till we go green, drivers. 45 seconds and we're going green. Nitro cars, maybe go one more lap if you want. 35 seconds. You're good? $20 seconds. Oh, quick splash and dash for Jordan. He's going to be all right. 15 seconds. All cars to the grid. Good luck, drivers. Have fun. Your countdown to victory starts now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
And away we go. GT8 Limited, brought to you by Walter RC Hobbies. And it's a nice clean start. That's 2 from 2 tonight, drivers. Good job. Beautiful opening lap. Jordan Howard going to lead them through as per starting order. Ian Lewis, Clinton McKenzie, Anthony Cummins. And as we said, late scratching for Heath Simpson. Couldn't quite get some life into his engine. Hopefully he can get it worked out for race 2. Clint McKenzie out front. GTA Limited, for those who haven't seen this class before, we have a minimum lap time programmed in. If you go faster than a 19.5 second lap time, the computer will not count that lap. It's open to both nitro and electric GT cars. And it's a bit of a stepping stone, I guess you could say, to one of the other GT categories. So drivers starting out their racing get to learn their craft, get a bit more experience. And when they start breaking out, that's kind of the cue that they are ready to move up into one of the other classes. Oh, I think that might have been a breakout from Clinton McKenzie, our leader. Oh, and he hits the wall for good measure. And he takes on the short course jump. So Clinton McKenzie having a heap of fun out there in his GT short course. When you break out one lap, Clint, you don't need to slow for the next one because there's going to be a 40-second lap. So if you break out, you can just go hard and then back off for the one after that. You should try and get no laps. That's right. That's a very good point. So that's moved Clinton down to P3. Looks like Ian Lewis just breaking out there. So that's going to move Jordan Howard back to the front. So the pace is on tonight. We've need a dead car in the middle. Steve's going to grab it. Oh. I think you still broke out then, Clint, even though you stopped a bit too close to the bridge. Maybe stop a bit further back. Halfway through, Jordan out front, followed by Ian, Clinton. No, Anthony now up into P3 with that double breakout. That's all happening. Hard to keep up. Jordan Howard, the black and purple car heading down the front straight, is our leader at the moment. Jordan's fastest lap of the race at 19.7. So the drivers did a break, and Anthony Cummins with a breakout lap. track conditions favouring these guys. Oh, a bit of a body tuck for Anthony. I don't know if you want to stop near the pit entry and we'll get Alyssa to fix that body tuck for you if you want. Looks like a body tuck if you want Alyssa to fix it. Yep. Beautiful. Thank you. So the drivers that keep breaking out, if you want to see your lap times, if you come and see me after the race. In between races, we can have a look and show you the invalid lap times. So Jordan Howard now out front. He's got a lap lead over Ian Lewis, who's a lap lead over Anthony Cummins, who's 2 laps ahead of Clinton McKenzie. Lots of red numbers on the screen. Next race up will be EP Tura Open. Nath, you ready to go? EP Tura Open. That is time, drivers. Racing to the bridge. Finish the lap. You will be done.
Done. Jordan Howard done.
Jordan Howard, you are done, and you are the winner. 15 laps in 5:10, and that will pretty much secure you P1 overall in the championship. Ian Lewis, second, 15 laps in 5:19. Third goes to Anthony Cummins, 13 laps in 5:04. I'll tell you what, if I'm Heath Simpson right now, I'm working hard to get my car out for race 2. Clinton McKenzie just bagged a nice bunch of points there. So Heath really needs to make an appearance in the next one to try and hang on to the final step of the podium. That's all up for grabs here. Final round of the Autumn Championship. Coming up next, we've got EP Tura Open, which will be Nathan Sanderson. Running a slick haircut tonight. That should save him at least 1 or 2 tenths a lap, I reckon. Do you agree, Braden? Yeah? 2 tenths, you reckon? 3 tenths. Okay. All right, so we'll skip the marshalling rotation. So GTA Limited, you don't need to marshal this one. We'll get you help on the next one. Because we know Nathan's not going to crash, and if he does, Braden will get it.
N 9 8 7 6 5 4 3
You can skip this one, Tammy, if you want. Nah? You don't watch it? Okay. On track, we've got Nathan Sanderson. This is EP Tour at 21.5. No, it's not. It's EP Tour Open, brought to you by Smokem. Next race is EP Tour at 21.5. Might need to get one of those Red Bulls off you, Ian. Race leader at the moment is Nathan Sanderson. Hot lap of the race, our leader, 16.3. Hot lap of the race. Remember what we were doing at the Winter Champs, Brad? 14.4. You're telling fibs. Okay. 14.4 then.
2 minutes left. One minute left.
I've got about 30 seconds left to run in this class. Next up is going to be EP Tour at 21.5. We had a special request online for Braden Stanley to come and commentate the next race. By who? By your boyfriend, Cohen Mould. They're sick of listening to me, so they want someone else to commentate. So maybe Tate or Braden. Come and have a turn. EP Tour at 21.5. Oh, there's a few. God, like 9? Oh, okay. EP Tour at 21.5. What have we got tonight? We got 10. Full field of 10. Can you cool with that?
Nathan Sanderson done.
Hey, Anthony Waston, if that's going to go up in flames again, can you move it away from my car? Good job, Nath. Nice run there. Hot lap at the end, 16.334. 19 laps in total. Coming up next is EP Tour 21.5. Get off the back pipe. Got a few more people checking in online. I want to say hi to Don Bishop, Ruby Booth checking in. Welcome along. Marcus Askell, welcome along to you. Congratulations on your result in Queensland last weekend. Took the win up there, the Queensland State Titles. Marcus Askell's watching. All right, we're on track at the moment. Warm up for EP Tour 21.5, brought to you by Fly. Starting off for this race, we're going to have Logan Rintoul starting from pole, Darren Ibbotson from 2, Anthony Cummins out of 3, Clinton McKenzie will start from position number 4, Alyssa Spiteri out of the 5, Callan Rockall out of 6, Lachlan Tully will start from 7, Stephen Tully will start from 8, John Winicki will start from 9, and Jackson Winicki will start from position number 10.
Alrighty, I'm going to need Nathan out to Marshall, please. Oh, okay. Alright, Nathan and GTA Limited. I'm going to get you guys out to Marshall, please. Nathan, GTA Limited. Nathan out to Marshall, please. Oh. Alrighty, we're getting everyone checked in now. Got a few people watching from home. I think I saw Marcus in there at one point. Fresh off his victory at Queensland. And my personal pitman. I'll get you guys gritting up now if you've done plenty of laps. We're going to have Logan out of 1, Darren out of 2, Anthony out of 3, Clinton out of 4, Alyssa out of 5, Callan out of 6, Lockie out of 7, Stephen out of 8, John out of 9, and Jackson rounding out your top 10. So I'll get you guys gritted up. I've been told the battle to watch, Darren and Logan. I'll get you guys all gritted up. That red and white car, you just want to pop into number 3? No? Is third there? Third's Anthony Cummins. Is he up there on the stand? Is he coming up or no? Oh, he's coming. Lincoln, is he coming? Is Anthony coming? All right, perfect. I guess you do, yeah, just jump on the grid for us. Jump into third spot place. Yeah, I know. All right, guys, we'll get you gridded up. All righty, good luck, drivers. We've got 14 seconds on the clock.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Are underway here. Logan leading out your field. 2 orange cars going over the riffle strips through the middle. A really clean start. As I say that, I jinxed it. I really jinxed it. Lincoln and Darren getting away immediately. Anthony following in suit in third. Alyssa with a strong start fifth. Jackson with the best start out of everyone, though, from the 10 spot up to the 6. Almost putting up the inside. 1 car driving off the back straight. All good, though. Put straight back on. Good to go. Just be mindful of other drivers, guys. Be courteous to each other. Great work, blue car. Hot lap so far out of Logan, 19.8. Darren getting a little bit caught up with traffic. It's all good, though. Didn't lose too much time. Everyone having a little bit of a tussle. 1 car almost roof sliding over the ramp. We got 1 minute down. Still Logan, your leader. Darren following 2. Anthony setting his hot lap. That last one, 21.5. Set by John from the 9 spot up to the 3. Jackson following in 10th. All the way up to the 4th place. So making 6 places in 1 minute. Logan continuing to extend that lead. Just coming up on traffic. Just needs to be patient. Great work, drivers, getting out of the way. Darren doing a new hot lap, 20.8. Just a couple tenths behind on Logan at the moment. It's going to be about keeping it clean when getting through drivers. Caution off the back straight. Caution off the back straight. Yo, where's my marshals? Great work, Tony. 1 car rolling backwards. Another car having an issue. There's cars everywhere. It's a massacre. I'm not sure where to look at them. We've got 4 cars going under the bridge. It's the Queensland modified state tiles all over again. Your top dog's going through the center. Darren looking to get through a lap car at the moment. The red car doesn't need to go through that corner apparently. Pushes 1 car into the wall. Someone's got a grudge. They're now battling. I don't know. Logan resetting the hot lap, that one. 19.4 for that round. On lap 7, just got about 5 seconds on Darren. Darren trying to get through traffic now. He's got fresh air ahead of him. Logan working through traffic. We just got Tony on the sweeper. Caution on the sweeper, guys. Slow down, please. Slow down on the sweeper. All clear. Great work, drivers. Getting out of the way for your lapped cars. We got 2 minutes remaining. Darren resetting his hot lap. That last one, 19.9. Jackson still having a strong run in 4th from the 10 place. So far, we have 8 cars still running. Clinton having a bit of a rough one down in 7th from the 4. Guys coming together through the middle. We've got a couple groups together. Not sure who to watch. 2 in the center. One's against the timber. Marshall. Someone. Tony didn't want to get out of his seat to go Marshall. It's fine. It's fine. Great work, Marshall in the center. Logan just working his way through traffic. Just got to be nice and patient. Looks like a little lowrider out there. Looks pretty cool. Blue cars come together through the center chicane. Logan still coming up on lap traffic.
1 minute left.
We got 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. Darren taking 3 tenths out of Logan that last lap. The gap down to 5 seconds at the moment. With just a minute to go, we'll see what he can do. 2 cars coming together off the front straight. Caution on the front straight. Car on the roof. Slow down. Caution off the front straight. All clear. Darren resetting hot lap again. 19.5. Logan matches that with a 19.5. Slightly faster from Darren, though. We got a red and white car checked out in the center. Front right. Gone. G-O-R-N. Gone. Alyssa, come pick you up. I don't think that one's making it back out. No, I'm not.
Darren Ibbotson done.
Darren finishing off that last one with 19.8. Logan gets a victory lap. Just got to take his time getting around the traffic to go across the line. Take A1 for 21.5 EP Tourist, sponsored by Fly Drive Hobbies. Looking around the outside. Rolls over the line. Celebration.
Anthony Cummins done.
Great job, guys. John having the strongest run out of anyone from the 9 spot up to the 3rd. Jackson right behind from 4th in the 10 spot. Anthony come in 5th from the 3rd, followed by Callan. Alyssa not crossing the line. Front right's got a Bluetooth now. Clinton following in 8. Stephen in 9. And Lockie not starting. Alyssa going to find the rest of her car. What's the next race? Is it GTE? I'm more than happy to commentate this one. Steve Valletta's my favorite driver to commentate. Brings a spark or a bomb. If we got any questions in the live stream, feel free to pop them through. I'll do my best to answer those for you. In this one, we got Logan Rintle in the 1, Steve in the 2, Anthony, the green and purple Joker machine, and Rick Simo. Is he here? Is Rick here? Oh. Anthony making some last-minute setup changes in the pits. He's doing active shocks, he said. Didn't attach them for this run. It's okay, I'll pause it, don't worry. Steve doing a celebratory donut and warm-up. We've got 4 cars in this race. Mind you, top 4 are very, very accomplished drivers. Steve, the seasoned veteran, he's got...
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Don't worry about that. I redid it. Just keep cutting some laps or save your battery, whatever works. We're just waiting for Anthony to reattach his shocks. It's no rush. It's all right, guys. While we wait, if anyone's got any questions to keep us going, because I'm running out of things to talk about, feel free to pop them through. Great work on the marshals getting out on the track. We got Rick Simo out on track. I believe he came 2nd in GT at the recent Winter Champs, just losing out to Cameron Kendall in the finals after an action-packed race. Logan running the blue X-Ray. Steve in the, I don't know what it is. Steve in the Hong Nor, I'd love to believe. We think. Rick in the serpent in the Hong Nor, the Hong Nor. We got 2 Hong Nors out there, and 1 X-Ray, and then 1 serpent in the pits. Yeah, guys, just save your batteries. The car's getting done. Do some donuts. Yeah, that's good. People are watching. We're gonna have a donut competition. Rick, give me your best burnout or your best donuts. Oh, that's a good one. All right. Logan, it's your turn. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Rick's getting ready for the chili bowl in a few weeks. Doing some donuts. Logan, it's time for your donuts. Come on, Logan. I saw you do some at Bayside. Yeah, that's the way. Lincoln loved that one. I'd give bonus points for that. I think yeah. Steve, I would say to do donuts, but you already do. All right, we got Anthony out there. We'll give him a couple laps just to warm his tyres up. If you guys want to grid up, whatever's easiest. We'll give you 3 laps, seeing as you made everyone wait. No? All right. Oh, yes, sir. All right, Anthony, get on the grid. Should I make him start last? No? All right. All right, we got 17 seconds on the clock. Good luck, drivers. Steve can take the win here. We're going to need a DNF out of Logan, really. So we'll see what happens. Good luck, drivers. We've got 16 seconds on the clock.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
We're underway here. Logan getting a little bit of wheel spin off the line. Steve getting taily. You've got a clean start. All 4 away. Stacked on behind. All cards clipping the ripple strip. Rick getting a little bit slippery. Missing the apex. Anthony right behind Steve. Steve takes the jumping ripple strips. We're going to get a quick marshal. Rick Ring really aggressive. Hard on the binders. This is allowing Logan to slowly run away. Looks like Rick's got the best pace at the moment. Just cannot find a way by. Anthony giving Steve a push. That's a good move. Moving him off the apex. Goes up the inside. That releases Anthony. Let's see what he can do to catch it. Logan. Oh, Rick almost obliterating Steve off the sweeper. Rick's car looking really strong. Steve just covering those apexes. Rick's got nowhere to go. Anthony putting in some hot laps at the moment. A 16.5. As I say, that resets at 16.3 from Anthony. Logan Best with a 16.8. 6/10 slower. Anthony really pushing hard at the moment. Just needs to not overdrive it. Steve gets out of shape. Rick goes around the outside. Anthony just needs to keep doing what he's doing. We've got 2 battles at the moment. Steve getting a little bit loose. This allows Rick to go by. A 16.4 out of Logan, that one. Anthony just needs to regather himself a bit. Take a breath down the back straight. Brian's running onto the track. Caution, the center chicane up ahead, Logan. I need you to slow down, please. And you, Anthony. Still 16.3 out of Anthony. 3 minutes to go. Slowly bridging that gap a bit. 16.3 again out of Anthony. Took a half a second out of Logan. Logan just not being able to respond at the moment. That gap is disintegrating. Rick's got a body tuck. He tries to shaft it into a wall. Steve just, as I said, does donuts. Rick's... Oh, Logan gets tapped by Anthony. Anthony's waiting for him. Here comes Steve. Steve. Anthony right behind Logan. Logan out of shape. The nerves cracking him. Anthony's released. Massive horsepower. But here comes Steve. Anthony, 15.9. He's absolutely flying down the back straight. As I say that, a little bit nervous. Logan's right behind him now. We got 2 minutes on the clock, both running wide. Only one to hit the apex was Steve. Steve in another apex. Anthony ran a little bit wide. Logan has a look up the inside. Nothing comes of it. Anthony just needs to watch the insides, keep it on the apex. He does have the power on the straights to keep him covered. Anthony disregards the apexes, hops over him. Logan looking a little bit stronger through the middle. Anthony going to have to wait for that one. There goes Rick. Rick's got another body tuck, but here goes Steve. Anthony is out. Oh, no, he's not. Never mind. Rick getting a little bit loose. Rick's, I don't know what he's doing. Good sportsmanship by Logan. Thanks, Logan. Race on. Steve. Steve is getting ever so close. Resets hot lap. 16.6. Takes 3/10 out of Rick Simo. We've got a minute to go. Come on, Steve. This would be an awesome result if Steve can get the win here. Logan stays in 4th. This will take a huge chunk out of points. Rick getting a little bit loose. Could play a team game here. They both are Hong Nor. If Rick does let him go, Steve will get the win, and it'll go down to an A2 decider. Rick again shafting that outside wall off the sweeper. Steve goes up the inside. I don't know if that was team orders, but it was a good move. There goes Steve. Steve's crumbling side by side. There goes Steve. I think that was team orders. Rick's still hassling the back of him, trying to get him to crack. Steve just needs to hold it together. I think he's got the shakes. Let's see if Rick doesn't touch the wall. Almost. Steve just needs to put on the apex. It's going to be our final lap. Steve's going to get the win if he can hold on. Rick's driving so hard, ever so loose, jumping over the ripple strips. Steve, keep it clean. Here comes Steve. A1 goes to Steve. Logan going to come home in 4th. This is going to go to an A2 decider. My oh my, Logan setting a hot lap of the race on that last one, the dive bomb, 15.9. Steve proving you don't need to be the fastest, you actually need to be the slowest by half a second, and he got the win. I think Rick may have played team orders there. Or I've just offended him if he didn't. What a race. It's going to come down to an A2 decider. I'm out of breath.
Coming up next, we got 1/8 GT 15-minute mini endurance race. Speedy RC is the proud sponsor of 1/8 GT. We've got Steve Valetta, Rick Simo, Brian Rully, and Anthony Wasson. So a few drivers back to back. The headset's going on. There's going to be fuel stops. Bit of strategy coming into this one. All right, so we're going to look for some volunteer marshals for this one. It is a 15-minute race, so happy for you to do a few stints if we can share it around. So anyone who's sitting around the pits, if you're able to help us out, be a volunteer marshal for this one. We don't want to leave it all up to the pit crew. All right, everybody has checked in. Give a shout out to Little Big Rig Sydney. Welcome to have you along. Good to have you with us. Lots of people shooting in for the bit of RC action tonight. This is round 14, the final round of the Autumn Championship. As after last week, we dropped everybody's worst 2 rounds. Tonight has to count. And there's quite a few podium positions that'll be finalised after tonight's proceedings. 1.8 GT is one of those classes. Steve Leto with a comfortable lead. Third place on the podium, though, between Brian Rutley and Anthony Wasson. That's the battle we're going to watch. There's 10 points separating Brian and Anthony. So they'll be fighting out hard to see who stands on that bottom step. All right, we're 25 seconds away. They're getting fueled up, ready for a start. Steve off 1, Rick from 2. Brian will start from 3, and Anthony out of 4. 15 seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Are we good, Anthony? And away we go. 1.8 GT, sponsored by Speedy RC, and Anthony Wasson starts from the pit lane, but he knows it's a 15-minute mini endurance race. It's a long way to go, and he backs his speed and his consistency. Out front, though, Steve Valletta already making a few mistakes over the curb. Rick Simo side by side. There's contact. Rick gives the pace back. He's going to reset and try and go again. These guys thinking it's a 5-minute sprint race. It's a 15-minute endurance race tonight, gentlemen. They're into each other again. Mid-ball contact. So it's on early. We're less than 1 minute in. We've had a couple of incidents that I would have thought they would have tried to avoid. So 14 minutes to go. Rick Simo hits the front. Steve Letter 2. Brian Rutley 3 with Anthony Wasson closing in. As we said in the build-up, the gap between Brian and Anthony was 10 points coming into tonight. This race, it's a 15-minute race worth double points. So first place in this one is going to get 40 points to their tally. Second will get 32, then 28 for third, and 24 points. So if you do some quick maths for the 10-point gap, for the mathematics for Brian's side of things, if Anthony wins, Brian needs to be second. I think that's the only scenario that he needs to watch out for. So if Anthony gets to the front and Brian is third, that's going to give Anthony enough points to leapfrog him in the championship. So Brian Rutley still doing a good job here at the bridge. Third and fourth on track. Now things seem to have just settled down a little bit. Drivers have found their rhythm. They've realised it's not a 5-minute sprint race, but in fact it's a 15-minute endurance race tonight. So Rick Simo out front cruising. Whole lap of the race 16.7. Last lap 16.7. Lap before that 16.8. So Rick's found his rhythm. Banking in nice consistent laps. Not working the car and the equipment too hard. Probably expect to see these guys pit for fuel around the. Well, there's two fuel strategies they could take on. They could take a 5-minute stop and stop at 5 and then again at 10. Or some of them might be brave and they might try and push to the 7.5-minute mark and do it with one fuel stop. So we'll keep an eye on the pit lane, see where the mechanics get ready. 3 minutes down, 12 to go. So Rick Simo coming up on 4th place. He's going to start putting a lap on everybody. Excellent consistency from our race leader. 16.8, 7, 16.7, 16.8, 16.8, 17.3, 17.0. So Rick's in a rhythm. Steve Valletta doing a nice job as well. He knows how to handle these long endurance races to make sure he's there at the end. Steve doesn't have to panic. He knows he's got a comfortable margin of, gosh, nearly 90-point margin over Rick Simo coming into the final round. So Rick's done all the hard work earlier over the last 13 weeks. Been here, consistent performances. And he set himself up nicely in a position that he can't be beaten. And he will stand on the top step of the podium. Anthony Washington still pushing hard. Last lap, 17.6. That's the 5-minute mark. Looks like Tate Firth in the pit lane, ready for fuel. Oh, a leader rams into the pit lane wall. So Rick Simo, we can confirm he's going to be doing 5-minute fuel stops. So he's in and out at 5. The fuel stop was good. The entry to the pit lane, not so much. Shows you how strong these GT cars can be. So we'll see Rick Simo in again around the 10-minute mark. We'll keep an eye on the pit lane. We've got Jimmy Chan in the house tonight. Jimmy's going to be getting his hands dirty. Keep your fingers away from the spur gear, Jimmy. Okay, Steve Valletta is in at the 5-minute 40 mark. A double team for that one. We've got Nicole and Nathan. Double duty with the dump gun stop. So Steve's not going to make it. Brian Rully is in. Jimmy Chan, frantic work, getting their fuel bottle in through the side window. Nice click. That's a slick stop from Jimmy Chan. Oh, he bows. He takes the applause from the crowd. So the only driver yet to stop is Anthony Wasson, who's now moved up into P2. But he'll probably go back to P3, corrected after the fuel stop. So let's see. Alyssa on there with the gloves. Oh, a little bit of a slight fumble. They pick the car up again. A double team pit stop. Nice getaway to clear track. So we try and find the fuel stop laps. Rick's fuel stop lap was a 24.3. Anthony a 23.8. 26.4 for Steve. At a 25.6. So first round, fastest pit stop lap goes to Anthony Wasson, 23.8. Good job there. There was a tag team effort with Alyssa and Nathan. So good job. So everyone's going to have to stop one more time. We've got 9 minutes down, 6 to go. No change to the order. Still Rick Semo out front. No change to the fastest lap. Oh, and as I say that, Rick goes faster, 16.702 for a new hot lap of the race. So just when we thought he was conserving pace, he wanted to just show everybody, flex that muscle a little bit and show the pace that he's got. Anthony Watson is holding P2 now, so he's leapfrogged Steve Valletta in the fuel stops. Steve Valletta, P3. So Anthony Watson doing what he can do. He's giving it a good run. He's sitting at P2 at the moment. So Anthony now quietly hoping that Rick Semo is going to have some kind of issue and he can inherit the lead. And that will all depend on where Brian Rutley finishes up this race. The gap between Anthony and Brian, as we said, coming into this race, 10 points. Brian sitting in P3 in the championship. Anthony P4. Keep an eye on our race leader down the back straight. He's pit crew, Tate Firth, ready for another stop. That's a better entry. No contact with the wall. Again, elected to use the squeezy fuel bottle. It's not going to be the fastest stop. Oh, they filled up the 100. Got all that fuel in, Tate? Did you get all that fuel in? Yeah, get a head nod. All right, so our race leader is in and out. We'll give you a split of the lap time lap. Anthony Watson was quickest last time with the fuel stops, 23.8. 26.2 for Rick. That's pretty slow. Okay, Valletta is in. It's Mia and Nicole on the double duties. Okay, good job there. That looked like a clean stop. Okay, Anthony Watson expected in this lap as well. Wow, that's aggressive in. Oh, he runs up the wall a little bit. That's going to cost a bit of time with the pickup. Ew, I don't think it's going to be quicker than the first stop. Just a little bit scrappy on the entry. He attacked the pit entry and then just got a little bit ragged just as he approached Alyssa. Alyssa didn't know whether to duck or to try and catch it. So let's have a look at the lap. So 26.2 was Rick's stop. 24.2 was Anthony's fuel stop. 27.5 was Steve's fuel stop. And I think we're still waiting to see Brian Rutley's second stop. So Jimmy running him long on this one. So you can expect a quick splash and dash. And as we say that, Jimmy Chen yells out to Brian, box, 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 box. Jimmy straightens up the hat, gets ready for business. Nice approach. Oh, he knocked the fuel bottle over when he picked the car up. In and away with traffic. Brian being very courteous, letting the cars pass through. So they're all together on the track again, all separated by a lap. Rick Semo out front, followed by Anthony, Steve, and Brian. 2 minutes 30 to go, drivers. 2 minutes 30 to go. Drivers in BYO. BYO drivers, you can get ready. You'll be up next. After this race, we're going to go back to the beginning and kick it off with BYO.
Two minutes left.
1 minute to run, drivers. One to go. We've got Rick out front, followed by Anthony Wasson. Steve Letter in 3, Brian Rutley 4. As you said, everyone holding steady. Everyone spread out by about a lap between each other. Whole lap of the race has been reset. 16.665 by Rick Simo. He's still got pace in hand. Anthony will want to go, see if he can match a hot lap. Quickest lap for Anthony so far is a 16.8.
Rick Simmonsbergen done.
That is time. Rick Simo, you are finished. You got caught at the line. Rick Simo going to take this one out. 52 laps in 15 minutes, .144. Anthony Wasson going to claim second, 51 laps. And Steve Valletta going to bring it home for third with 50 laps. Good job, Brian. 49 laps for you. You did what you needed to do, and that will hang on to third place in the championship. Put your hands together. Steve Valletta is going to take out the overall championship win for GT. Rick Simo second, and Brian Rutley will hang on to third. All right, that is us done for round one. We're going to reset, go back to the beginning, and kick it off again with BYO. We'll run through the 6 classes. So BYO, get yourselves ready. We'll open the track up for you shortly. For all those people watching online, we're going to give you a little run through of our sponsors, and we'll be back with more live coverage in just a few moments.
Hello everyone, my name is Scotty Ernst and today I am at Sydney Helicopters. If you're coming to Sydney on a holiday looking for something special to do, check out sydneyhelicopters.com.au. They will give you a once-in-a-lifetime experience you'll never forget.
All done, girls? Happy? Ken Oath, all right.
From big jobs to even bigger jobs. Get the Ken Oath feeling.
Ken Oath make your job easy.
All right, we're going to kick it off with BYO. First race of round 2. Track is open. And we've got 2 minutes until we officially get on the clock. So let's see if we get some lap times for Shane. Looks like, let me go back to race 1. Let's have a look. All right, 1 minute till we get on the clock for BYO. So we've got Nathan Sanderson, Shane Nicholson, Graham Rockall, and Jason Tully in this run. Let's have a look, see who we got checking in online. Brad Holm, good evening to you. Had a great time with you down at Batemans Bay last weekend for the New South Wales 1/8 Off-Road State Titles. So if you haven't been down there, make sure you get down and support the Batemans Bay Club. They'll be hosting the 1/8 Scale Nationals next year. Great club, great bunch of people, and everyone had a great time. We've got Lee Grace checking in. Good evening, Lee. Lee's a regular on Tuesday nights now. He's checking out the PDR action. Lee was back at the track last weekend in Queensland for the state titles up there. I think you finished, gosh, was it 9th, Lee? Correct me if I'm wrong. I think you made the top 10 in your first race back. It was great to see you back behind a controller, having fun as well. So got lots of people checking in. Good to have you all with us. All right, BYO, you are on the clock. Yeah, let's confirm. Lee, tell me 9th. Yep, I thought I was right. It's been a busy period the last few weeks. There's still a lot of big races to come in the latter part of this year. And if you want to keep up to date with the big events, there's a cool website you can go to find out what RC events are coming up. It's called rcracedate.com. It's a shameless plug. It's a website that I put together, and you can check out the dates broken up into all the different classes of car. You can actually subscribe to one of those calendars, and it'll sync up in your calendar on your phone or your computer, so you can keep track of all the major events. rcracedate.com. Check it out. All right, we've got a change in the commentary box. Tate Firth's going to sit in and look after things for a little while. So I'll leave you in the capable hands of young Tate.
Thank you, Tony. Very unexpected, but I'll take her out on track now. BYO. Proudly sponsored by Kennards Hire. We've got Nathan Sanderson running his 110 Nitro Tourer. Caution bridge. Thank you, Nathan. All right, we're 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. Nathan Sanderson out in front. Fast lap of the race, 16.978. Shane Nicholson in the 2. Graham Rockall in the 3. And Jason Tully. Not too sure if he's out there still. That's for Nathan Sanderson for a lap. He's running the Nitro Tourer down the back straightaway. White and red goes Sanderson under the Speedy RC bridge into pit lane. 17.8. Peter Sanderson on the dump gun. In and out goes Sanderson. Quick pit stop there for Peter. Back through the middle section, pinging its head off. Slipping and sliding through the slingshot now goes Sanderson. Through the flip-flop, down the back straightaway now. Under the bridge, 23 flat. Pit stop time for Sanderson. Now let's follow Graham Rockall. He's run the Frontier four-wheel drive touring car. He's in this 3 spot. Under the Speedy RC bridge, 31.2. Thank you, Graham, for letting Nathan pass. Great racing adequate. The yellow Frontier through the slingshot. Graham getting the hang of it now. He's showing some dominant pace out there, getting ready for the Winter Champs 2025. Down the back straightaway now goes the yellow front wheel drive machine. We've got 50 seconds left on the clock. It's Nathan Sanderson in the 1. Graham Rockall in the 2. Shane Nicholson, unfortunately, out of this one. Going to hold down the 3.
Nathan Sanderson done. All drivers are finished. Graham Rockall done.
Good job, everybody. Coming up next, everybody's favourite class, short course truck. Cheer if you love short course. The thumbs up in if you're watching the live stream and you love short course, give us a thumbs up. Let me double check the comments. What's going on here? Who we got? Lee Gray says Tate Ernst. I like it. He wishes. Little Big Rig Sydney still checking in. They love a bit of short course action. Next time you guys are out here for one of our events, I want to do a convoy with all the trucks. I reckon we could do a bit of a truck race as well. We actually did one many years ago. Someone reminded me that the Little Big Rigs were out here for an event and did a big race with us. If you missed that video, we put up as a reel at the Winter Champs a month ago. Little Big Rigs were here on the Saturday doing a display, and one of our drivers in the 8-scale pan class, their top qualifier, Tim Moylan, had his 8-scale card delivered on the back of a RC truck. It was pretty awesome little clip. Track is closed. We're still getting the jumps into position, so track is closed. Any volunteers able to help get the last jump out? Clinton set it up all by himself. Yeah, good on you, Clint. Love your work. Already done. Are we allowed to tell everyone that you got a new toy, Clint? Yeah? So Clinton's been here tonight with a brand new toy. He's got one of the new Traxxas Mud Boss. What do you call it? Buggies. Mud Boss. So huge in the States. And so we're keen to see that get around. I'm sure Clinton will put it out here on a Tuesday night once it's been dirtied up. It hasn't even got a scratch on it yet. All right, track is open. Short course truck brought to you by Plague Bearings. Everyone's checking in now. Ruby Booth's got a thumbs up for short course. Brent Higman's checking in. Good evening to you, Brent. Scott Mars joining us. Hello, Scott. Make sure you give it a like and a share, everybody, online. Spread the word of RC, not just PDR stuff, but anytime you see a post or content related to RC racing, if you just give it a like or a share, interact with it with a comment, it gets it into the algorithms and spreads the word. We actually made a reel at Sydney RC Car Club for the Chili Bowl when it got rained out probably 6 weeks ago. I made a reel just of the track being wet, people with brooms and sponges, and Pete Seckold sent me a message last night. It's been watched 350,000 times. It's like gone viral for RC. All of a sudden in the last 10 days, it's just gone from about 10,000 views to 350,000 views. It's crazy. So that's one thing that everyone can do. It doesn't cost anything, and it can help get RC out to more eyeballs and show people what a great hobby and sport we have. All right, we're good for a start, I think. Anyone need more time? Hey, we've got one upside down. All right, so we'll start gridding him up. Oh, Tate's picking on Shane. That's not very nice, Tate. And even one to Darren. There's one back at the bridge, upside down, right at the bridge. All right, and a few more volunteer marshals. Actually, we've got away. We've got one of our kids making their way up. So just hold fire there for a second. It's like Tate doesn't want to get his tyres cold or something. Oh, Anthony. I'll start calling you Jordan. Oh, we've got room up top. Can we make room? We've got one of our kids coming up. Your truck's moving if you can. If you someone want to run that truck down to the grid. Who we got? Yeah, just come straight to the grid. Oh, we got one more. Steve's coming. Oh, Rochelle, could you pick that up and carry it up to the grid for me, please? Oh, not too far away from a race start. Tate's going to run out of battery. Hey? Tate's truck's got worms, can't sit still. Steve's in a position. Full stand. Steve's driving from the lower level. Clinton's driving from the bucket. All right, we got everybody? All right, good luck, drivers. This is Short Course Truck, brought to you by Plague Bearings. Drivers, watch your trucks. Your countdown to carnage starts now.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
That's what we love about a short course truck, a massive, massive pile up. Gosh, I think nearly everybody was involved in that one. Who's got away clean out front? I think it might be one of our kids. Let's see who it is at the bridge. No transponder. I think it might be, oh gosh, is it Jason or Xander? I'm not sure which one. Caution front straight, Caution Clint, caution front straight. Oh no, Mia's upside down. Need a marshal to the short chute. Help's on the way, Mia. Tammy doesn't know which way to go. The blue one stopped as well. Steve and Tally having a nightmare of a night in short course. Give it a push. Get the black truck behind it just to give it push. Trying to get a helping hand. Maybe we need a bungee cord. We're going to strap you guys together. Caution bridge, caution bridge. Oh no, Callan's stuck at the bridge. Need a marshal. The black truck's just trying to marshal everybody. What a good helper. Oh, nice footwork, Jimmy. If you watched that little intro video with our sponsors, you would have seen a marshal doing a wicked star jump. That's Jimmy Chen, everybody. Hey, he's famous. Oh, I guess Lachlan Tully upside down. The sweeper. That's a change in the order. Clint McKenzie now moving up into P2. Ian got caught up in a bit of a scrap. Drops out of position. Tate first hit the lead. He is out front and he is not hanging around. Oh, as I say that, Tate crashes. Almost lands upside down. And he's back together again with Shane Nicholson. Oh, look out. Halfway through, 2.5 to go, drivers. Tate out front, Clinton in second, followed by Ian in third. Then we've got Alyssa, Heath, Mia, Shane, Callan, and Anthony. A few drivers not running transponders. Callan getting into the side of Mia. Perfect T-bone, just gentle little nudge, tipped Mia over like a teapot. Oh, is that that's Shane upside down, and is that Heath or is that Mia? Need to put tail lights on you on Heath so I can tell the front and the back. So the battle is brewing at the bridge. Ian Lewis and Clinton McKenzie down the front straight. The green and black truck is Ian Lewis. The yellow and black Tonka truck is Clinton McKenzie. Oh, that's got to hurt. You got another one, Tammy. God, working hard tonight. "90 seconds to go." There's another one for Tammy. Darren's got it covered. Oh, nice work, Jimmy. Good work by our marshals. Everyone doing a great job out there. If you want to work out, if you want to combine RC with a bit of fitness, come down on Tuesday night and Marshall Short Course Truck. Oh, my goodness. Ian Lewis making a jump out of an upturned truck. Oh, I've never seen that before. That just launched you perfectly. Now, where is our leader, Tate? He's down the front straight. Ian Lewis approaching the bridge now. He's got about an 8-second lead. Inside the final minute, drivers, 45 seconds to go. Tell you what, I don't know what Mia's done to everybody tonight, but she is getting attacked. Maybe they think you're Heath. Maybe you need a different body, Mia. But everyone. Oh, Anthony with a kind of a... Anthony saved it and then drove it right off the track. Oh, I can't even see where he's gone now. Oh, big sand from one of our juniors. Launched it. 10 seconds to go. Oh no, it's got a we've got a Days of Thunder issue. It's stuck in reverse. Just careful, Jimmy. Careful, Jimmy. Don't put your fingers into RC cars when things are spinning. I know from experience, dude.
Ian Lewis done. Alyssa speak.
Oh, controller's got a mind of its own. All right, everyone is done. Tate first, going to take that one out, 13 laps in 5:03. Ian Lewis second, 13 laps in 5:17. Clinton McKenzie third, 12 laps in 5:02. Good job, everybody. Great job to our marshals. Put your hands together. That was Short Course Truck. You learned your lesson? Yeah. All right, coming up next, we've got GT8 Limited. GT8 Limited. A couple of drivers back to back, so we'll give them time to change over. A couple of jumps still to clear. Someone's able to help move those last couple of jumps out of the way. Need to put a heart rate monitor on Tammy and Darren next week, I reckon. It's good, I like it. RC Fitness. RC Boot Camp, we'll call it. that's it. Get out there, get active, get the blood circulating. Don't forget also that PDR memberships are due for renewal. And if you're not a member, we'd love to have your support. New membership's only $50. To renew each year, it's $40. And you can do it all online. Go to pdnr.org.au/member and you can show your support of PDNR by becoming a member for the next year. Anthony Waston, you've been called for. Anthony Waston, back to the pits area. All right, let's see who we got checking in tonight. Miguel Ortiz is watching along. Welcome, Miguel. Good to have you with us. Lee Grace was cheering for you, Tate. Lee Grace was cheering for you in the short course. Get it, Tate, he says. Okay. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. Hope you're enjoying the action here from PDNR. Tuesday night under the lights. This is round 14, the final round of the Autumn Championship. And Jimmy Chen is heading home, everybody. Everyone say good night, Jimmy. Thanks for coming. Oh, need a marshal in the sweep. Help is on the way. Thank you, Mia. Oh, we need our short course truck drivers out to Marshall. Short course out to Marshall. We've got 2 minutes on the countdown clock. 2 minutes till race start. This is GT8 Limited, brought to you by Walter RC Hobbies. Starting order is going to be Jordan Howard from pole. Ian Lewis will start from 2. Anthony Cummins out of 3. Clinton McKenzie will start from position 4. Stephen Tully out of 5. And Heath Simpson has got his car up and running again. He will start from the back of the grid in position number 6.
All right, we've got 1 minute left of warm-up. We've got Jordan Howard starting in the 1. Lewis in the 2. Cummins in the 3. Mackenzie, Tully, and Simpson. Shout out to everybody watching online. Caution into the front straight. Caution into the front straight. Clinton, slow down. Or do a U-turn. Thank you, Clinton. That looks like it's Heath Simpson having troubles in the early warm-up. He wasn't out there in the first one. Might not be able to get out there in the second one. We got 30 seconds left of warm-up. Shout out to everybody watching online on the live stream. Make sure you drop a comment. Let us know you're watching. Say good day. Anything. Alrighty. Heath Simpson's up and running. So we're going to fuel him up, Nitro drivers. Fuel him up, and we're going to grid him up this time round. Sorry, just do another lap. We're just going to let Heath tune his engine, hopefully give him a chance to stay out there for the whole race. Alrighty, drivers, grid him up, grid him up, grid him up. It's Jordan Howard in the 1, Lewis in the 2, Cummins 3, Mackenzie 4, Tully 5, and Heath 6. We're at 10 seconds.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Oh, we're off and away. Ian Lewis has a spin off the start. Heath Simpson still out there, though. That's a good sign for him. Looks like Jordan Howard's still leading this one off the start. Clinton McKenzie up into the 2. Ian Lewis in the 3. Anthony Cummins in the also red machine. Looks for a move up the inside of Anthony. Sorry. Anthony looks for a move up the inside of Ian Lewis. Can't get my words out tonight. Couldn't make it stick. So it's Jordan Howard and Clinton McKenzie. 1-2 under the Speedy RC bridge. It's the battle up front. 1 and 2. Jordan Howard 22-1. Clinton McKenzie 20.9. Clinton McKenzie's made the move up the inside of Jordan. Now it's McKenzie, Howard, and Lewis. Our top 3. Clinton McKenzie knows how to do it. 19.9 that time. Checks it up at the bridge, making sure he doesn't lose his time as the GT8 limited class has a limited lap time. So if you go faster than a 19.5, your lap time will be deleted. It's a perfect feeder class for those trying to build up to the 1/8 GT class. McKenzie that time, 19.5, right on the crisp of the breakout time. Jordan Howard, 20.8, and Lewis, 20.2. Shout out everybody watching online. Lee Gray, Scott Marr, Bran Higman, Miguel Ortiz, John Germanos, and everyone else watching. Big shout out. Thank you for supporting the stream. It's great to have you guys watching along the action Tuesday nights under the lights. Let's pick up with our leader, Clinton McKenzie, as he comes through the slingshot. It's the silver and black car, followed by the dark purple in the 2 of Jordan Howard. Ian Lewis in the Nitro GT, all red down the back straightaway in the 3 spot. Clinton McKenzie checks it up, 20.3 for him. Jordan Howard, 19.9. Ian Lewis, 17.5, almost checks out. It's 1, 2, 3, all through the middle section. Clinton seems to be pulling a gap on Jordan, then checks it up at the bridge to make sure he doesn't lose his lap time. As he does this time, nice and slow for McKenzie. 19.5. It's super close is Clinton. It's Ian Lewis up into the 2 now. Not too sure what happened to Jordan. He's in the 3. Shout out Cameron Kendall watching online. Not too sure where you are tonight, but we're definitely missing you. Caution in the middle. Caution in the middle.
2 minutes.
Logan Rinsel on it. Clinton McKenzie. Oh, no. Clinton McKenzie. Oh, my goodness. Jordan Howard. Jordan, you're going to have to wait. Sorry, Jordan. You're going to have to wait there. As you did gain positions, jumping the track. I'm not too sure about the rest of yous, but if yous are happy just to go now, let's let it rock and roll for the last 1:30 left on the clock. It's 1, 2, 3, neck and neck through the middle section, through the slingshot now. It's Lewis leading this one. Then it's Jordan and Clinton. Caution middle, caution middle. Caution in the middle. Ian, Clinton, and Jordan. Caution in the middle. Thank you. We can fix that one up later, Tammy. Caution in the middle, Anthony. Thank you. All right, we've got less than a minute on the clock. It's Lewis, followed by Clinton, the short course gun, and Jordan Howard in the Nitro GT, spinning it around the slingshot. It's 1 and 2 down the back straightaway. We got 40 seconds left on the clock. It's Ian Lewis and Jordan Howard. Sorry, and Clinton McKenzie. Jordan Howard upside down at the bridge. Marshall's on it. It's 1 and 2, neck and neck. Clinton McKenzie off the inside of Ian Lewis goes wide. It's 20 seconds left on the clock. They're going to have one more lap after this. Clinton McKenzie. Clinton McKenzie is in the 4th spot. Clinton McKenzie must have checked out, lost the lap time. So the current order is Ian Lewis in the 1, Jordan Howard in the 2, Anthony Cummins in the 3, and that is time. Clinton McKenzie, you are finished. Ian Lewis, you are finished. Jordan Howard, you're finished. And Anthony Cummins, you are finished. That is time. Ian Lewis takes the win in that one. 15 laps in 5:05. Jordan Howard in the 2. And Anthony Cummins rounds out our top 3. Next race up is EP Tour Open. Nathan Sanderson.
All drivers are finished.
All right, a bit of a break in the schedule. Nathan Sanderson going to put out his Infinity IF14-2 mid-mount EP touring car. So anybody on the stream, put in a comment, have a conversation, keep it nice and interesting, because there's not much to talk about when there's only one car out on track.
Ten, 9, 8.
All right, Nathan, you want to grid it up this time? We got Braden Stanley on the stream. They're going to be dual commentating, but he'll be on the stream. I'll be at the track. We got 8 viewers watching. This is Smoke'em 110 EP Tour Open.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
That's the jump start for Nathan Sanderson. He was moving on the grid at 3 seconds. So Sanderson's going to have to come in for a stop-go penalty within 3 laps. Or you can stop on the grid so you don't get anything in your gears. Wasn't sure if he was just not carrying corner speed or if he had to stop there in the middle of the apex. Not too sure, but Nathan Sanderson, first lap, 17.6. Solid lap there for Sanderson. Braden Stanley in the comments asking, can Nathan do the track in reverse? So at the bridge, Nathan Sanderson is going to chuck a U-turn, Uno reverse card. Here we go. This will be interesting. Nathan Sanderson down the back straightaway through the flip-flop. Now through the reverse slingshot. Oh, Nathan Sanderson forgot there's a... Oh, my goodness. He forgets there's a corner there. That'll be a nice line down the back straightaway if he can get it right. Through the slingshot. Oh, bit of a wheelie through the middle. He remembers there's a corner there now. Onto the front straightaway goes Sanderson. He's got a break. Sparks flying out the back onto the Speedy RC bridge. 18.9. Tony Firth only just realized Nathan's going the wrong way around the track. He has figured out that slingshot. Everyone watching on the sidelines. Hard braking down the back, front straightaway. Round the sweeper, nice and smooth goes Sanderson through the flip-flop over the ripple strips. Round the slingshot, nice line for Sanderson. Hard braking down the front straightaway once again. Got to get a bit tighter. Braden Stanley asks if Peter's driving. Looks like it, but no, Peter's in race control with me. Shout out Michael Tomo watching online. Sanderson's rear end really slipping and sliding down the back straightaway. .210 left on the clock. It's Nathan Sanderson leading in this one.
Minutes left.
Braden Stanley asking if Nathan's doing the one-handed challenge. I don't believe so. It looks like it once again, but maybe Nathan can try one-handed for the next lap. All right, here Nathan's going to do one hand. Yeah, nice try. That's not one hand. Got 120 left on the clock. Next race up, EP Tour 21.5. Sanderson, a few weeks ago, raced at the ENS in Austria, finishing 17th out of 17 out of 43. Awesome performance there for Sanderson. First international event. We've got 30 seconds left on the clock. Shout out Cooper Harris RC watching online down from South Australia. He races fifth scale, the bigger lawnmowers compared to GT. I believe he had a win in New South Wales a few months ago, maybe. He's the one to beat, though, in the one fifth scale class. We've got 10 seconds left to go. Nathan Sanderson, fast lap, 17.2. He went faster on the reverse direction than he did in normal direction. Obviously, can carry more speed through the corners.
All drivers are finished.
That is time. Nathan Sanderson takes the win in that one. 17 laps in 5:09. Next race up is EP Tour 21.5. This will be an awesome race. Logan Rintel and Darren will be battling up front. And who knows what happens further down the field, but that is up now. next race up, or this race, sorry, EP Tour 21.5, brought to you by Fly Drive Hobbies. Shout out once again everybody watching the stream, Anthony Smith, Cooper Harris, if you're still watching, everyone else who I can't see, shout out to them. Logan Rental took the win in A1, followed by Darren in the 2. John Jackson from 10th and 9th. They're the ones to watch in this one. Anthony Cummins in the 5, Callan in the 6, Alyssa 7, Clinton 8, Stephen 9, and Lachlan 10. Alrighty, let's grid them up this time. Callan, are you out on track? If you could just check in for us, please, Callan. Clinton's out of this one. Stephen and Lachlan. Alright, just grid up. Check under the bridge if you haven't already. Are you running a transponder? No, okay, too easy. All good. If we can grid them up this time, we got Logan in the 1, Darren 2, John 3, Jackson 4, Anthony 5, Callan 6, Alyssa 7. Position 8 will be vacant. Stephen in the 9 and Lachlan rounding out the 10. We got 10 seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
A2 underway, Logan Rental, Darren got a good start. John in the 3, Jackson in the 4, both cars sticking with him for the first lap. It's Logan and Darren under the Speedy RC bridge. Darren putting on the pressure down the front straight away. Susie Rental watching on the sideline nervously, as does Lincoln Rental. It's Logan Rental, Darren Ibbotson, 1-2 under the Speedy RC bridge. Logan 19-4, Darren 19-5. Orange car leader. Thank you, orange car. It's Logan Rental out front, run the race paint. Darren in the blue, down the back straight away. Logan 19-3, Darren 19-3. It's neck and neck, the top two. Through the middle section now, it's Logan Rental and Darren Ibbotson. Round the slingshot, Logan holding his lines, Ibbotson holding his lines. It's neck and neck, not much between them. Let's see the gap this time round. 0.5 hasn't changed. And runs a little bit wide the last few corners. Gives Logan a bit of a buffer. It's 19 flat for Logan. Darren 19-4. Orange car leader. Thank you, orange car. Alyssa, leaders approaching. Thank you. Thank you, Alyssa. It's Logan in the 1. Down the back straight away. 19.2 that time. Nice and tight through the slingshot. Goes Logan through the flip-flop down the back straight away. They're 21.5 on its limits. Darren's dropped back a little bit now. It's 19-2 for Logan. Sets a fast lap of the race earlier on, 18.9. Logan Rintoul way out in front. Let's have a look at the point score. Logan Rintoul almost at 400 points. Darren, 380. It's pretty close between the pair. Going into this round, Logan took the win in the first one. Looks to be taking the win in the second one as well. We got 2:20 left on the clock. It's Logan out front, Darren in the 2. Just over a straightaway separating the top 2. Let's shout out to everybody watching online. We got Anthony Smith, Ryan Reynolds. Make sure to drop a comment. $150 left on the clock. Logan Rintoul 19 flat. Darren 19 flat. Darren's got to put in some hard work to catch Logan, or Logan's got to make a mistake. But he's looking dominant out in front is Logan. Orange car, second place. Thank you, Orange car. 1:30 left on the clock now. It's Rintoul out in front. Ibbotson in the 2. Next race up is GTE. A minute left on the clock. It's Logan Rintoul leading this one. Darren in the 2. John holding down P3. Alyssa up into the 4. Callan up to the 5. Jackson, Anthony, Clinton, Stephen, and Lachlan. Don't have transponders, I don't believe. That orange car, it's a real low rider out there. Best show. Not too sure if it's best performance, though. Might need to be risen up a little. Either approaching orange and blue, red and blue. Thank you. $20 seconds left on the clock. Looks like Logan Rintoul's going to win this one. It's going to be his final lap. Rintoul onto the front straight away now through the middle section. Run the race paint, white, blue, and black through the slingshot, holding his lines perfectly. He's looking composed up on the driver's stand, running a T-shirt. Not too sure how he's not freezing cold. That is time. Logan Rintoul, you are finished. Takes the win in this one. 16 laps in 5:02, and should confirm the championship for Logan Rintoul. Darren Ibbotson in the 2, 16 laps in 5:08, and John rounds out the top 3, 15 laps in 5:04. Next race up is the highly anticipated GTE. Oh, Kalina McKenzie forgets how to steer. That's the brand new Mud Boss looking thing. Straight into the PDNR timbers, leaving the orange timber mark on the front of that thing for sure. If you're gonna hit it hard, Clinton says. Alrighty, this is the race to watch. Steve. How'd Braden say it? Steve Aletta. Absolute phenomenal win in the first one. Steve. Like that, Steve? Either way, Valletta, awesome win in the first one. Rick Simo, we thought it was team orders, but it wasn't. As Steve's running a Serpent and Rick's running a Hong Nor. So it wasn't team orders, it was just Rick going wide a few times and Steve took the opportunity. Then we got Anthony Watson down in 3, started without a shock. A delayed start, or maybe that was Nitro actually. I think it was EP, started without a shock. After, in warm-up, his rear diff wasn't working. Sounded like he had a turbo.
7, 6.
All right, we'll pause the timer. Then we got Logan Rental. Started A1 from pole. Had a bit of a close battle with Anthony Watson. Both drivers came together a few times, dropped them both down the order to 3 and 4, Watson and Rental. This is going to be the race to watch. Make sure everyone is watching this one. Everyone off your seats. This is going to be the one. All top 4 drivers super close together. All right, we're all good to grid them up this time, drivers. I'll take that as a yes. Grid him up this time, please. We got Steve Valletta leading this one from pole position. Rick Simo, after taking a dominant win in the Nitro GT, starting in the 2. Watson, the green machine, fresh from Malaysia, starting in the 3. And Logan Rental after the win in 21.5. And P6 in Queensland, starting from the 4. We're at 10 seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
We're off and away. Steve Valletta, good start. Rick Simo right on the back. Logan, a bit of a delayed start for him. Oh, Steve Valletta spins it at the first corner. Oh, that gives Rick. Rick's got a body talk out front. Rick Simo, body talk out front. Then we got Anthony Watson in the 2. Rick got a body talk. Body talk. Someone help Rick. Someone help Rick. All right, at the bridge, Rick. Alyssa's waiting if you'd like to fix it. Rear right, sorry. Quick fix for Alyssa. All right, let's check it back out in front. It's Watson lead in this one. Steve in the 2. Rental in the 3. Rick Simo's got a lot of work to do to catch back up to the leaders. It's Watson on the bridge, 17.1. Valletta and Rental, 16.7, 16.8 separating. It's Watson in the 1, Steve in the 2. Oh, Logan Rental goes to move up the inside. Very aggressive from young Logan Rental in the blue. Now Anthony Watson's checked out. Rick Simo up the back of Logan Rental. It's Anthony Watson leading this one. Fast lap of the race, 16 flat. Steve Valletta in the 2, getting chased down by Logan Rental. Then there's Rick Simo. Body tuck at the start, unfortunate for Simo. Ripple strip out of position in the slingshot. Gonna have to go wide in the slingshot. Oh, Steve! Upside down on the front straightaway. Ripple strip out of position, Logan. And Rick out of position, ripple strip. We've got 3 minutes left on the clock. It's Anthony Watson checked out in this one. Logan Rental in the 2. Simo up into the 3. Fairly spread out are the top 4. Watson out leader coming through the middle section. Logan Rental under the bridge. Rick Simo underneath the bridge. The gap separating the pair, 6 seconds. Rental setting a fast time, 16.1 under the bridge. Rick Simo last time round, 16.5. That's going to probably be the closest battle there is in this race. It's Rental and Simo, 2 and 3 in this one. We've got 2:15 left on the clock. Anthony Watson's checked out. He's leading this one. After trouble with his diff in warm-up at the beginning of the night, he's out there leading this one in the Serpent chassis powered by, I'm not too sure, but it's a green and purple body. Leader, Steve. $1:40 left on the clock. Rick Simo onto the Speedy RC bridge. 16.3 for Simo. As does Logan Rintoul, though. The gap hasn't really closed much. Shout out to Jan Firth watching online. 1:20 left on the clock. It's Watson, Rintoul, Simo, and Valletta. That's Steve Valletta put on a show down the back straight away. Rick Simo gone a bit wide around the sweeper as he was doing in A1. We've got 1 minute left on the clock. Nowhere near as exciting. Oh, Anthony Watson, his body's come off. His body's peeling off at the front. Watson's just got to nurse it home. We've got 40 seconds left on the clock. Steve not for position. Oh, Watson in the grass on the back straight. His body damage possibly from the A1 has caused him the lead in A2. Marshall's trying to fix it. Oh, that's tough luck for Anthony Watson. That means Logan Rintoul's going to take the lead. Rick Simo in the 2, Watson in the 3, and Valletta down into the 4. That is time. Logan Rintoul, you are finished. Valletta, you're finished. Rick, you're still going. Backs off early on the last lap. Waiting for Anthony Watson.
All drivers are...
That is time. Logan Rintoul takes the win in that one. 18 laps in 5:01. Just misses an extra lap. Rick Simo brings it home in P2. Watson in the 3. And Valletta rounds out our top 4. That is racing done for tonight.